Hey guys, this is Pip from Framing the Thought, and today I'm going to be talking about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is helmed by Bob Persichetti, Peter Ramsey, and Rodney Rothman, and follows the life of a young Miles Morales after a radioactive spider bites him and his universe collides with five others, which causes him to have to learn the ropes of the job on the go. One of the biggest attributes of this film is the way that each of the characters is introduced and the character arcs of Miles and Peter throughout the evolution of the plot. There was just so many great scenes between Miles and Peter that deepened the investment in them quite a lot due to the wonderful dynamic between them. Upon this, the relationship that Miles held with characters such as his parents, his uncle, and Gwen were extremely interesting and helped a lot with the evolution of Miles. The other three Spider people were much less developed, which isn't much of a negative due to the comedic timing that they allowed, but Spider-Ham brought it to the point where it was kind of annoying, and really it made it hard to care much about those three during fight scenes. Furthermore, there was a mix of villains that felt developed and some that felt undeveloped. On one hand, the Prowler and Doc Ock felt extremely well done and brought a lot of suspense to fight scenes, while Scorpion and Kingpin weren't quite developed well, and a lot of the attempts to develop Kingpin were quite weak, though he was still quite suspenseful. Often, the biggest attribute in any of these fight scenes was how amazing the animation was, and how it managed to always stay unique with the style and the cartoonish boxes that popped on screen. The animation overall was just really amazing, and some of the best that's been seen in an American animated film in a long time, due to the fact that it tried to be something different instead of just plain 3D animation. Along with this, there was extraordinary voice acting coming from Mahershala Ali, who played Uncle Aaron, Shameik Moore, who played Miles Morales, and Nicolas Cage, who played Spider-Man Noir, though the whole cast was quite excellent. Next, the way the screenplay and the direction came together to pull all of these aspects together was wonderful and made a really fun experience with a really exciting and fitting soundtrack and an extremely effective score. Overall, this experience was really fulfilling for anyone who's a fan of Spider-Man or someone who just wants to see a strong story about a kid finding his way. And it was brought together so well through the gorgeous animation, voice acting, dialogue, character arcs, and suspense while managing to stay extremely well paced for the whole runtime. I'm going to give Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse an A minus. Now, I'll just touch on the A minus really quick. So I'm going to be moving to a letter system instead of rating out of 10 because I think I was rating much too generously out of 10. And I think rating with numbers is a much smarter idea. Um, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having a good week. Peace.